Today for August 14th, 2021. I hope you guys are doing well out there. I hope life is good. Let's see what the energies are for the collective. Let's see. Oh, I'm on all social media. It's Jamie Zebra 23. I offer personal readings. My personal readings are 20 minutes, 40 minutes, and 60 minutes. I typically do your readings within 24 to 72 hours. I also offer a same-day reading, which is done the same day. I also have reading specials, which are done in 3 to 5 days after purchase. I have a $10 one question, one answer via email only. I also have crystal stones, pendants, Florida water soap, Florida water, incense, sage, protection bracelets, pendulums for divination and prophecy. I also have candles, lots and lots of candles, candles galore to my members. I try to post every day. Thank you guys so much for being a member. I also have, if you guys want to become a member, you simply hit the join button. You can't do it from iPhone for some reason. Okay, so now let's see what's going on. Okay. So this is Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo energy. Okay. Something's not moving as fast as someone wanted. Someone was expecting for you to call them. They were expecting for you to express feelings. Maybe some of you said, I'll think about it. I'll think about going on a date with you. I'll think about, the proposal. I'll think about it. And then somebody never got back to someone. So I feel like somebody's pretty upset right now. I'm feeling like an energy of like annoyed, angry, worried, feeling slighted, feeling like rejection. So I feel like somebody feels very, very rejected right now. They feel like somebody's not taking them seriously. Like I professed, my feelings for you, and now you treat me like this. Like what the heck? No, that's what I'm used to doing to other people. I'm not used to getting a taste of my own medicine. That's the energy I get. So maybe the player got played. All right, now I also see here with the 7 of Cups and the Ace of Wands, somebody's imagining how things will be different once you take them back. So once I get my my ex back, I'll do this for them and that for them, and I'll prove to them that I love them, and they'll forget about all the terrible things I did. Once I get my ex back. Or once I can get this person to go on a date with me, I'll show them that they'll fall in love with me and that they'll want to be with me. Somebody's very cocky. Somebody's very, they really feel like they can get whatever they want. They really, just, sit back and watch the magic happen kind of energy. But I feel like someone's unimpressed. This could be you that's unimpressed with whoever this player person is or whoever this ex is. So, the word that I get is just unimpressed. Like, like it's like an energy of, it's cute that you got such high self-esteem, but you don't really have anything to back it up. That's the kind of energy I get out of this. Also with the 7 of Cups and this Ace of Wands, some of you do have a new beginning. And with this new beginning, there's a lot of things that you can accomplish, a lot of things that you can do. It's just a matter of, a lot of dreams and ideas all at once. It's a matter of picking one and following through with it. It's nice to have a lot of options and ideas, but you'll need follow through with that. So it looks like maybe you guys will be able to follow through with at least one of these if you stay focused. Now with the 7 of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups, somebody is observing a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio man or woman. They're observing them moving on, observing them traveling, observing them, period, in secret. Somebody may be trying to give someone a play-by-play about whatever a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio man or woman is doing. Somebody's annoyed that someone's moving on. Unbothered. Why aren't they in trouble? Why don't they have a hard life? Why do they have everything? Why can't it be me? The fact that someone would be thinking those negative thoughts is why them. Why they don't have. Why they won't ever have. Why their life is bad. Is when you see someone else doing well and you're like, why can't it be me? That's why it's not you, because your heart is ugly. That's why it's not you. because you don't deserve it. You have a lot of life lessons to learn. That's why. That's why. That's why. If you wake up in the morning and you're angry at other people because God has blessed them, why would God bless you? So anyway, so now let's pull a couple of cards from the Island Time Wellness deck. Let's see. Girl talk. Time with friends. Moving on. Happily single. Living in the moment and having fun. So some of you are happily single. You're really taking in the moment. Whatever's going on in your life, you're thrilled with it. I also feel like just having a carefree time, just chit-chatting, could be with friends, could just be with randoms, just chit-chatting and just having a carefree time. So a lot of you, you're unbothered, you're living peacefully, and people are observing this. Let's see what that is. Where did it go? Palm trees. Stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. So some of you have got your stability now. Some of you have got you've endured, so therefore you reap the rewards. You know, there's sometimes people have karmic lessons that they have to go through. I mean, we've all had them. I've had karmic lessons I had to go through. I had to go through them in 2015 and 2016. It was a nightmare. It was hell. But when I was going through that, what I did was I looked at myself and said, how did I get into this mess? Where did I go wrong? What did I do wrong? What are the life lessons I'm supposed to be learning here? So I was able to get out of it. You know, it was hell, but I was able to get out of it and into a better place. But if I would have said, oh, no, I don't have bad karma. I'm perfect. There's nothing in this world that I do wrong. Everything I do is right. Then you're not learning your lesson. Therefore, the karma's going to pile up, and the lessons are going to pile up and pile up. You won't be able to graduate from that. So, if some of you are in a karmic cycle, a cycle of paying back your karma, ask for repentance, ask for change, ask to be shown what you've done wrong, ask that you learn the lessons, show me how, show me what I've done wrong so that I can say, aha, I won't do that again. So just because you learned that karmic lesson at that time does not mean there won't be more lessons that you have to learn. Our whole life is about learning lessons, right? So it's not just one lesson, not just one test, there's many. So all we can do is try to treat others with love and respect everywhere we go, because we never know if it's a lesson. So let's cover all the bases and treat everybody with love, respect, kindness, act in integrity, act in, good faith, so that hopefully the lessons will be minimized and we won't have so many. That's my take on it. That's how I read this. This is how I see this. So maybe for some of you, I know there's some people that are like, there's no such, I know several people who are like, there's no such thing as karma. And then a year later, like, Jamie, I've got a whole bunch of bad karma that I'm facing and I have to pay it back. What do I do? I was like, well, the first step, bingo, you realize karma is real. Karma never misses an address. It never loses an address. Karma never misses its aim. So if it's aiming for you, it never misses. It's going to hit whoever it needs to hit. And they hit you karma hits at the right time to where nobody can save you from this. So I'm not saying this to scare people. What I'm saying this is, I know that a lot of you email me and tell me that you're paying back karma right now. The reason why I'm saying this is because maybe some of you that are not emailing me are having to pay back karma. The best thing to do is to pray to learn what is the lesson here. Show me what it is so that I can understand and I won't repeat my mistakes. Because the sooner you realize it, the sooner the lesson will end. The sooner you can move on. The sooner you'll be free. Do that. You guys can click off now if you want to, because I've got a little bit of a story time. So that's it for the reading. So I just want to tell you guys a little bit of a story time. So back when I was paying back my karma, when I first started facing the karma, I thought that I did no wrong. I thought that I was a good person. I thought that everything, all of my behaviors were justified and that I was doing the right things. You know, with many of my exes, I was like, they were so horrible to me, this or that. Many of them actually saved me, you know, helped me, you know, a single mom with, you know, a special needs child. They, you know, gave me all their money. They paid all my bills. They, you know, they were there for me, you know, even when I was acting up, they were truly kind to me. I was thinking when they finally broke up with me, when they had had enough of me, when they had enough of my BS and they left me, they were like, okay, I'm done. I can't be with you anymore. This is just too messed up. It's too one-sided. I was thinking, oh my goodness, they left me high and dry. Like, how dare they? No, they didn't. They had enough of my nonsense and chose self-preservation and got the hell away from me, which is what they should have done. So, but at the time I wasn't seeing it that way. So I remember I was at a red light, you know, at this red light, waiting for this red light to change to green, and all of a sudden this is what I saw flash before my eyes. It was like this. All of my behaviors, every time I made someone feel bad, every time I gave somebody an attitude in a store, every time I was like, hurry up, I've got a handicapped child. Can you do me first? Can I be first? You know, I've got this going on or that. Can I be first? All of those nasty things all at once. I kind of snapped out of it because there were cars beeping behind me because the light had turned green and I needed to turn. And I was just like flabbergasted, and I just felt like I was this big and just felt like the biggest piece of trash in the world. And I was just like in panic attack mode, in stress mode, in like, I'm just like the most worthless, crappiest person you could ever, like, I'm just not even worthy of a damn thing. Like how could I? And then they kept doing it for like 2 weeks. Because there was a lot more to show me, I guess. That wasn't enough. They needed to really shove it down my throat and show me who I was. But see, at the time, I was one of those no offense to you guys out there, I was one of those little bit slower people that didn't believe in karma. Yeah. So they showed me everything I did for about 2 weeks, and I remember I was with the illegal immigrant from El Salvador at the time, and we had just gotten back together. And after you know, he was a low vibrational person. I would break up with him all the time. Like, we would be together, and I would just wake up in the morning and look at him and be like, you can't be here. You have to go. We have to break up. I'm sorry. We cannot be together. You're just not, no. Because my gut instinct, everything was telling me, get away from him. But anyway, so we had gotten back together, and I was telling him what happened. You know, for some reason, I keep reliving things that I said, things I did. He goes, yeah, you are a bad person. You're the worst person I ever met. You're terrible. You're so messed up. Yeah, you're right. You're horrible. So I'm thinking to myself, what? He's like, yeah, you're terrible. I was like, okay, what the heck? But there were reasons why he said that. He was hoping for something to happen. Like, I don't want to go into it. But he was a very low vibrational person. So what happened was I basically had to live out a whole year of paying back my karma. Once where every door was open, every door was literally slammed. But I took that time and I went within and I changed. This was the worst and best thing that ever happened to me. I came out on the other side. Now I am conscious. I am aware. I try to see all sides. I'm not perfect right now. I still have a lot more to learn, and I'm still human. And hopefully the next lesson I have to learn won't be as horrific as the one that I went through back then. And for those of you that are going through these changes, welcome them. It won't be easy, but welcome it so that you can come out on the other side. Don't resist it. Just go through it, own it, and change. All right, JamieSieber23.com to talk for now.